I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, right on the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now.
Mariners.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Fouled off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fourth,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth,
to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. This is
Hunter.
line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fraley is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So stepping in is Bobby Dahlbeck, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Mariners, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now pitch on the way. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next it'll be Ty France.
The designated hitter, Ty France.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Bogaerts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the center
Stepping
fielder,
in now, Kyle Lewis. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Seager leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Henniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop,
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Line drive base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Sam Haggerty. Hard hit towards center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And now Tom Murphy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Murphy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Moore, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Batting it, the first baseman.
The next batter will be Evan White as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Into the box, Jake Fraley trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Hernandez is there. He handles it easily and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder J.D. Martinez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Rafael Devers. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lewis waits on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder, Mitch.
First offering.
Haniger.
Renfroe is there. One pitch, one out. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that'll bring in Ty France. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Verdugo is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Now the first pitch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
And stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Gonzalez.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck from the stretch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Bobby Dahlbeck is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Dylan Moore. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop, Dylan.
Pitch on the way.
Moore.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Sam Haggerty.
Second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Here's the pitch. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Murphy.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The first baseman,
At the
number
plate now,
12,
Evan White.
Evan White.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. In now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Haniger, and that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The designated hitter, John Wentz.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ty France stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now the pitch.
Martinez.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, here is Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a little tapper. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Scooped up onto first, and there are 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Up next for the
at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Moore has a play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle.
And now the first pitch.
Lewis.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Sam Haggerty, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate here is Tom Murphy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Eric Swanson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now here is Kike Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. This pitch is popped up. White has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Evan White. He flew out in his last AB.
For the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan White.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Verdugo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate is Jake Fraley. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Haniger.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Back goes Martinez to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here now is Ty France.
the designated hitter.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Kendall Graveman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
And now the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 99,
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fraley is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here now is Rafael Devers, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Martinez, the runner at second with one away. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Once again a 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Keenan Middleton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Keenan Middleton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping up is Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Gonzalez is there. And there's one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ryan Brazier answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
First pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So next to bat will be Dylan Moore. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The next 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to hit is Kike Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. Franchy Cordero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Franchy Cordero.
And now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. behind 0-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cordero is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Marcus Wilson will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 53, Marcus Wilson.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a road.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it wasn't, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. In the okay. I'm dancing on a moonbed. On and on and on and on and on. A deeper rocket, that's it I know. That's the way it goes. That's it I know. The deeper I go, to the end door. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die. Fire in my lungs, I'm spun, walking on wire. Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the street. ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Under the Lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. So now here is Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Toronto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Bo
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Simeon's there, and that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Ty France. First delivery to him. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Seager is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero.
No balls and a strike to count. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first. 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is Henniger, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
The second baseman,
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next is Evan White. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 15, Randall.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
First delivery to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The batter,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So here now is Ty France, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Richard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next, it'll be Kyle Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Fraley over at second. Haniger at first, 1 gone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Seager becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. At the plate now, Dylan Moore, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Lewis, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's George Springer. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
2-2. You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Number 44.
Popped him up. Moore is there. Makes the play, 1 away. One out, bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt here, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. On the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Haggerty.
Taken in by Semien. And there's one down now. Next up, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next is Evan White. Here's the pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. To the plate now, Jake Fraley. Back goes Springer at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping in once again is Reese McGuire. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Fraley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis is there, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ty France.
Designated hitter, Ty France.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A windup and the 0-1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Kyle Lewis. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to bat, George Springer. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 4.
Brendan Brennan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 60, Brendan.
First delivery to him. High in the air down the right field line. Fraley is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready now is Dylan Moore, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next to stand in is Sam Haggerty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So next to hit is Tom Murphy. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. Now into the box, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next up is Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. First pitch of the AB on its way. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he falls behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in next, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Domingo Tapia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 45.
First delivery to him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The next batter will be Evan White. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Jake Fraley. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Rafael Dolis takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Mitch Haniger pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Lewis looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Fraley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in will be Rowdy Tellez, singled in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding forward now is the DH, Ty France. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The designated hitter, Ty France.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And now in the box, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Dylan Moore. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Fraley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now it'll be Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. And the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 7,
So now into the box is Reese McGuire. Flew out last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sam Haggerty. Here's the first pitch. Bichette's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Next, it'll be Tom Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
One out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Taylor Trammell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 20, Taylor
Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 39.
Jose Marmolejos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The second for one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4. The lead in the Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Now to the plate, here is Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Houston.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. This is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second. The second base.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1 the count.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners,
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's out number one. So stepping in is Ty France. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. And now Kyle Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Seager.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Gurriel scoops it up. Another try at 2-2. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Strike one to start the at-bat. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. First offering. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Dylan Moore, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Shortstop.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the second
Ready
baseman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in
Batting
Tom
seventh,
Murphy.
the catcher.
He's ready.
Tom
Here's the first pitch.
Murphy.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting eighth, the first
The next
baseman.
batter will be Evan White.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here is Yuli Gurriel as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him. Now the 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Fraley is there to put it away for out number 1. Up next, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Line hard to center field. Lewis able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Jake Fraley.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, Jake
First offering.
Fraley.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is skied into short left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Haniger.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, the designated
So
hitter.
here now is Ty France, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Reined in. Altuve for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up. Pitch on the way. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Line drive to left. Henniger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch of the AB now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In there, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Moore trying to get there. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, usually the second time through the order.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop, Dylan.
First pitch on the way.
Moore.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in, the
second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Sam Haggerty.
Sam
Flied out in his first at-bat, so
Haggerty.
make him 0 for 1 so far. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in
The
now for the
catcher, number
Mariners,
2.
Tom Murphy. He
Tom
singled in his first AB.
Murphy.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Leading off the inning, it'll be Carlos Correa as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
That's inside. 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. In there, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. And stepping in, Evan White comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
First
Evan
offering.
White.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bregman has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, here is Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fraley is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 pitch on the way. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Ty France. from the stretch. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henniger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Now to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
He's ready.
Kyle
Here's the first pitch.
Seager.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lewis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, here is Dylan Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And now here is Jose Altuve. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Yordan Alvarez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The third baseman.
Striding in is Alex Bregman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 16.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
And now, Cedric Mullins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think Ryan... So...
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
First pitch, 107.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely...
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Sign from the dugout is signaling an intentional walk, and that is one of the more puzzling beginnings to a ball game I've ever seen. A free pass to the leadoff hitter. Wow.
Alvarez.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
The shortstop.
At the plate now is Carlos Correa. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Alvarez at second. Bregman is over at first with one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate is Yuli Gurriel. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Weekly hit to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Striding in is Sam Haggerty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mariners, the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up is Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So next to bat will be Evan White.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Ready with the
Evan
first pitch. Here it comes.
White.
Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First offering on its way.
Nope, up there.
Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit is Aledmys Diaz.
The designated hitter.
First offering.
Diaz.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2-0, no play.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. 2-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Batting 9.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fraley gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And that one yanked just foul.
Fraley.
The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Correa is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now here is Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder, Mitch.
Verlander gets the sign.
Haniger.
First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fouled away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Brantley going back. Gone!
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Ty France.
So here now is Ty France. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. So two out, nobody on. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
And it's fouled away. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ken Giles is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Ken Giles.
First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and one strike. Alvarez stands at second with no outs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Next up, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle Tucker.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yuli Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Jason Castro looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That evens it up, 1-1. One and two now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now to bat, Kyle Lewis. Mm-hmm.